Aries, this is for the week of March 10th through March 16th. You do have Pisces new moon comes in at the very beginning of the week. I will say be cautious, Aries, because I feel like this could definitely be one of those. We've had those the last few lunar phases, really feeling very opposite when it comes to new moons and full moons. And I'm definitely picking that energy up again. I'm getting almost like there's a surprise, Aries. Let's see what kind of surprise. All right, we have ninth house seeking. I do see a square. There is a challenge. Something could create tension or sound an alarm. All right, let's see what it's about. It's interesting, Aries. So if I never say sun, moon, rising. Okay, so I always, where is Aries for you, right? I study your birth charts. We have all 12 pieces of the pie. Yes, sun, moon, rising are very important, but it takes a lot of different aspects and a lot of different planets and a lot of different places to make you who you are, right? So I would say first look at your ninth house. What is that for you? Mine, coincidentally, is Pisces. How interesting, right? Foreign travel is on here. Are you going somewhere, Aries? I feel like it's almost like Spirit's been preparing me. I've traveled my whole life. My whole life I've traveled. My mom used to move us. I remember she told my ex that her record was 11 times in 6 months. Can you guys picture getting up and moving 11 times in 6 months? And that was my childhood, really. And then I moved in with my grandpa, so I got some calm down time. But honestly, I've never really been anywhere on my own. I've never really traveled anywhere. I was married for 20 years, and wherever he was, I was, right? Like that's how it went. And I don't know. Definitely been feeling like Spirit's been preparing me. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. We have the strategy. I do see journal log here. We talked about dreams this morning, right? Everybody dreamed about their twin last night, right? And so everybody messages me too. It's so funny. It's like when it happens, it's like, I don't know. We have like these big collective booms, and it's like everybody messages at the same time, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this thing is happening!" And I wish I could just like put you all in a room and show you each other. You know what I mean? But writing things down, writing your dreams down, especially guys, I have a guided dream journal. I know I never talk about it. I should market my things so much better. It's very helpful if you're struggling to figure out your dreams or like why you're having certain dreams. Or Michelle is going to tell you symbols. If you're seeing symbols, like that's, what I'm saying, and there's a little part in there where you can actually like draw things out. And I'm just saying, check it out. Very affordable, but very helpful. So journal log definitely sticking out to me. Writing something down, making a plan. Aries. Aries is what do they say? Fire by your seat by your. I don't know the phrases. But it's like you just go fast. We move quickly. So I'm an Aries, right? My sun is in Aries. I have Mercury in Aries, Mars in Aries. All the Aries, right? I have Venus and Pisces, thank God. I made the joke one day. I was like, if I say that I love you, like I love your soul, my Venus is in Pisces, like I really mean that, right? When I look at your eyes, I'm literally seeing your soul, right? It's a true thing. But I do feel like there's something that you need to really sit down and make a plan. And this is new for Aries. Aries is a go, go, go. We'll think about it later type of energy, right? I do see the yin yang. Yin yang is that out with the old and with the new energy. It is definitely a symbol for the twin flame journey, of course. All right, let's look at lesson learned. So we have woman holding a coin. There's another most positive thing that happened to me in this journey. I can't believe I didn't think to mention this earlier. But understanding my worth. understanding my self-worth. Like that is huge. When I met this person, like when I had this experience, I was with this person that I was married to for a very long time that didn't treat me very well at all. I mean, just treated me very poorly. I could go down the laundry list of shit that he did to me, but I mean, just think of any bad guy, and yeah, he did all those things, right? So it's like I didn't know my worth, and I just kept staying with this person and thought, I guess this is all I'm supposed to have in life, right? Like, I guess this is how I'm supposed to be treated. I guess this is what I'm worth, right? And it took this person like coming and waking me up and being like, no, Rosa, this is bullshit. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be, like, hey. And that and now I see my worth. I've created my own business, y'all. Like I started PLR. I write my own paychecks, right? Like I make my own schedule. I don't know. It's amazing. I don't There's so much positive, and I wish that like spirit would really help me focus on that more. Look at that. I feel like this is the week, Aries. This is the week. Appreciation comes out. Appreciation is the card that says you could be struggling to find gratitude in something right now. It may look messy still. It may look like you've done a lot of work and you still don't know like where it's going or where it's headed. But I know that you already see, here it is, early March. And it's like, I know that you already see the little blossoms blooming. You already see those little green stems like coming out from the seed that you planted, right? And I think if we can just focus on that, then maybe the heavier spiritual part of this journey wouldn't be so painful. Seventh chakra is on the bottom. Seventh chakra is our connection to spirit. All right, Aries, ninth house seeking. What are you seeking, Aries? So we have Four of Cups coming out. Four of Cups is that manifestation energy. It does say that you have all the ingredients to put something together. The Emperor is here. That's your powerful energy, Aries. It says you have the knowledge, you have the know-how. It's reminding me of this message card. I didn't pull messages in the collective. But it's definitely reminding me of this message. It was you're good, you got it, from here on, whatever. And it was like when I first started this journey, I just kept looking to him to like fix it or figure something out because I didn't understand like how we'd gotten to where we were and how my life was like completely turned upside down. And I didn't realize, you know what I'm saying, that like I was going to be the one to fix it. I was going to be the one to heal. I was going to be the one to do the things, right? And the you good, you got it, whatever message was like just like saying like I didn't need him to do anything, right? Ten of Swords is here, and Ten of Swords is a completion to a painful life cycle. That could be what you're seeking. I know it's what I'm seeking. All right, strategy. So we have the Tower, Mars energy. We have the High Priestess coming out back to back next to each other, along with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is not actually a major arcana, but I mean, coming out with the two major arcanas, have mercy. And then, of course, we see the Death card, Scorpio energy. Let's just go ahead and pull them all out. Chariot, Cancer energy, Six of Cups, Reunion energy, Knight of Wands. We have Justice, Aries. Look at this. And the Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man, is on the bottom. I've never seen so many. That's not true. I mean, I'm sure I have somewhere along the way, but that is a lot of major arcanas coming out for Aries. And here's what I'm going to say, Aries. Like, Spirit's here, right? Spirit's here. So major arcanas are divinely fated energy. This is Spirit, the Emperor, the Tower, the High Priestess. the Death card, the Chariot, Justice. These are all spirit energy. These are us. Four of Cups, Ten of Swords, Six of Swords. It's us if we listen, because this card says that spirit's guiding us to calmer waters. The Six of Cups, reunion. That's us. We do reunion, right? Like that's what we do. Knight of Wands, gaining courage to deliver a message, right? Like we do these energies. This is what we do. The major arcana is what spirit does for us. All right, so Aries seeking could have something to do with traveling. I feel like you feel like you've gotten some knowledge in how to close something out. How to bring a painful chapter in your life to an end. I do feel like it's going to bring some shock and awe, right? It's going to be surprising, most likely to those around you, right? A high priestess is energy of like trying to put the puzzle pieces together. And I think you finally do, Aries. It's a challenge or obstacle until you listen, right? Until you listen. Because Six of Swords says that spirit is guiding you and showing you which direction to go. And I know for me that is the case, but I've been fighting it for a year or over a year. I've been fighting it for a really long time. But yeah, I feel like this is the week. This is the week where you finally follow the guidance. You go to where spirit is leading you. The worth card in lesson learned is lesson learned. Like you've learned your worth, you've learned your abilities. The black cat always sticks out to me. The death card is Scorpio energy, but I feel like that's the transformation. That's the massive transformation you've experienced. For me personally, on my journey, that's the greatest thing that my counterpart did for me. I know people would normally think like, oh, they woke you up. No, they reminded me of how badass I am. Like that is the most powerful and the most thing that I feel like I'm most grateful for on this journey, right? And the Chariot is the ride or die partner. It is that energy that says, don't be afraid to move quickly. It's already a victory. You've already won. You've already won. And the Six of Cups is here. Six of Cups is a gift. And it's very possible that this week you do receive a gift, Aries. For some of you, reunion could be that gift, right? Just because I'm bitter and angry doesn't mean that I should make every Aries, you know. But Knight of Wands is here, and Knight of Wands is be courageous enough to deliver a message about passion and excitement. Justice is here. It's a Libra energy, so you could be dealing with a Libra, but it's about balancing the scales. It does say that there was this great injustice done to you, Aries, and it's like those scales need to be balanced. Eight of Cups is here, and Eight of Cups says you finally like take heed. You finally hear the message. You finally realize like where it is that you're going. Eight of Cups is the card that says you're walking away from something, right? We don't like saying that here for whatever reason, but we recently, not recently, it's been a while, we've learned, right, that he was walking towards his Two of Cups, right? So like he was always going towards the goal, which was Ten of Cups, right? It's the goal. And we normally see the Eight of Cups, and the cups are like all lined up really nice and neat, and they're all upside right. And it says, you know, the meaning of the card is that you've done everything you can here, and now you realize like the journey's not done and you have to move forward to go find those other two cups. Aries, I think you've done everything for a really long time, and when you finally put these pieces together, when you finally see, my ears just started ringing, but when you finally see where it is that you're headed, it's like you don't try to straighten the cups up anymore. You don't keep doing and doing and doing and doing. It's like you finally realize, oh, I've put too much time into this. I was supposed to go over here. The Hanged Man, the Hierophant, I'm just saying they keep going. Two of Cups almost should be a major arcana. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy. I feel like this new moon could be bringing some pretty big opportunities. I do sense some full moon energy with that tower, but I think it's just going to be that you shock people, you surprise people with the decisions that you make or where you've decided to go next, right? All right, let's do power of love activation for Aries. Purpose. I love spirit, and I love that spirit loves me and forgives me. Have mercy. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Transformation, another big confirmation of what we talked about with that Scorpio energy. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness and satisfaction, which is appreciation, right? You let the energy of love guide you to self approval so that others no longer define who you are. Loyalty is on the bottom. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Diana says both forearms have tattoos. It normally is both. It normally is both. All right, so Moonology Oracle to close it out for Aries. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. Strategy, you're going to need to make a plan, Aries. Step out of your comfort zone. That's definitely happening. And look at that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's going to be full moon in Capricorn. On the bottom, a new romantic cycle begins. It's new moon in Libra. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me.